Hey everybody, how you doing? Today we're talking about Giallo, a mod for this era, and it's like the people that shoot this movie trying to base it on the '70s style, how it was filmed. It's similar to Francesca, pretty much. A modern day Giallo movie that was shot at this era that has the old school feel to it. Abracadabra. By the way, let me just say something. I always want to see a horror movie with the Abracadabra town to it, you know. So anyway, just to fast forward, Abrakadabra is a giallo shot in this era with the '70s style, with the '70s feel to it. I heard this is not really an Italian giallo style. It was more like shot in Mexico with the Italian style, which was interesting. And then I see like something with New Zealand and Spain. I guess they got involved in this movie somehow. Um, anyway, the movie's about this magician, and he finds out there are people dying. He may be close to the murder, pretty much, and there's like a police investigation about it. Um, I thought the concept of it was pretty good, about as a magician, and it has a backstory of this other magician that died in the prelude of the beginning of the movie, which is kind of related to him many years later. And without ruining, you know how Giallo says you can't ruin everything when you do a movie about it, unless you want to say spoilers. But I thought the killer that had in this movie was interested, and then it twists to another killer without spoiling anything. But I thought the execution was weak in this movie. To be honest with you, I mean the flashback and how the killer, the reason why the killer became what the killer is, and led to an ending which is kind of like off, which does not make any sense. Which I could, it's like it gives you like two different endings to figure out which one you want, and that's where kind of like the confusion part comes in. And even though the movie's like 1 hour and 9 minutes, like still you get confused. It just didn't make sense. Like which one you want to go with, pretty much. I thought, all in all, I thought the story was there. Just the execution was horrible. The kill scenes was all right. Nothing new in giallos. It's really like it just shows you the kill scenes how '70s Italian giallo is. It just shows you how the kill scenes is. But it's not better than Tulsa, for example. I think Tulsa is much better than this movie, even though that was shot in the '80s era or the '70s era, I think. But I would say check it out if you want to. Anyway, over and out.